So someone said to me once, if the gel's too thick it'll crack, or it's prone to cracking.
That's correct.
And now
I'm going to put quite a few coats on, because I'm going to sand this really cool to get it nice and flat, give it a nice finish.
So as the thickness, is it more important not how much coat you lay up, but how thick it's sanded to?
Exactly, it's just pre-planned basically how coarse I'm going to sand. And you need to sand really coarse to get it nice and flat, because if you start really fine, you're going to follow the humps, and with coarse grit, you just take all the proud bits off basically. So it should be a really nice finish once it's done.
Okay, what I'm doing now, the propellers have been cleaned using acid. Now I'm using acid again and a scraper to soften and remove the clear coat that's been applied to the surface. Now using a scraper you sort of damage the propellers a lot less than using sanding or more abrasive techniques. So this way you can just slowly soften the prop speed, it's called. It's like a clear coat, whatever finishing. And using the scraper, I can remove as much of the clear coating without damaging the propeller blade surface too much. Okay, the propellers are removed and I've given them a bit of a scrape to scrape off the barnacles, and now cleaning them with acid. Very important to make sure that the keyway for the Woodruff key here, you can see that, as you can probably see, there's kind of marine growth down inside where the Woodruff key needs to slip. So without properly cleaning this with acid, you're going to have trouble getting even when greased, you're going to have problems removing the propellers in the future. Anyway, that's just a little tip. So I'm just going to kind of gently clean them with acid, hydrochloric acid, which will break down the organic growth on the propellers, which in this case is barnacles and coral worm. So
I'm going to go crossways.
okay, so you've gone sideways, or
yeah, crossways. So I went like this last time, and I'm going like that, so it fills up all the gouges in the gel.
okay, we're just tensioning the anode bolts now. Quite important is that the through bolts going through the hull don't turn. Now they're Sikaflexed in very tight, but if they do turn, it can mean lifting the boat out again because it'll let water in. So as you see, I put a tiny bit, can you zoom in there, please, of anti-fouling on the bottom of the through bolt, which goes through the hull. So when I tighten it, I have to put a bit of tension on these. I can see instantly, just close, whether the bolt has turned or not. So these are good. Righty, now we're just filling in a few of the little chips we made, removing the underwater light with just mastic, a filler. Exterior filler. Okay, finally, this is the hole size for the old underwater light on the sides. And here I have the new underwater light, which, as you can see, is far too small. So what I've done is I've cut 3 pieces of the same size as the hole almost and glued them, and now I'm going to get rid of the glue. Okay, and now for what I'm going to basically stick the piece of wood into the hull with. Now this is, I'm not going to say what it is because it's a very special product, but all I can say is it's quite hard but can absorb impacts, and they use it on tugboats, commercial vessels and motor yachts. This is what it kind of looks like. Okay, here we are. I've applied the catalyst, and if you look very carefully, I've slightly recessed the wood. Sorry. If you look carefully, I've slightly recessed the wood, and you'll see why later on.